Hey guys, K Crypto back with another video, and guys, ICO season is back, and let me ask you a question. Do you want to make the most of the cryptocurrency bull market? Well, one of the best ways to do it in my opinion is through investing into ICOs. You research projects that no one knows about, get into cheap ICOs, and boom, you profit when the coin is actually released onto the market and it goes up a ton. Back in 2017, I personally made a lot, and I mean a lot of money from investing into undervalued ICOs. In this video, I'm going to show you my top 5 ICO picks for hopefully 1000x gains. So that you guys can make the most of this upcoming bull run and hopefully become a cryptocurrency millionaire. So let's get right into the video. Alright guys, right before the video starts, I just want to plug my Patreon, as if you like these types of videos and appreciate the research that I do and want to get more in-depth research, you guys can join my Patreon. And if you join my VIP group, I will give you tons of coin calls and my personal research and also my personal portfolio. And yeah, if you become a K crypto investor, which is limited to 20 people, you can PM me anytime on my private account and I will answer as fast as possible. On top of that, this is literally the cheapest crypto YouTuber Patreon out there. I mean, it is literally only $11.99 and $17.99, including VAT tax. So it is basically nothing, and pretty much all the people in my group have already made back the money that they spent, plus even more. So if you think about it, this course is literally free as you make the money back. But yeah, anyway, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, my 5th ICO is acala, or acala, however you want to pronounce it. It is a decentralized stablecoin platform powering cross-blockchain open finance applications. So it is a stablecoin that users can use across any blockchain connected to the Polkadot network. So what features does it have? Well, firstly, it is a stable currency backed by multiple assets. And yeah, it is stable by design. AUSD enables borderless and low-cost value transfers globally across all connected blockchains. They also have a feature which actually releases staked assets as fungible and liquid assets called LDOTs. DOT, by the way, being Polkadot's utility token. But yeah, using acala, you can actually still use your staked dots on decentralized applications whilst having them staked. So this basically makes Polkadot much more secure, as people can access dApps without fully locking up their coins. The ACA token is used to govern this entire network. So yeah, this basically means that ACA holders achieve a transparent future, as they can pretty much check all the investments behind ACA to make sure that the stablecoin stays stable. So yeah, this coin touches on 2 very important things. Firstly, it is DeFi, and as you know, DeFi is exploding. Secondly, it is actually built on top of Polkadot, and if you don't know what Polkadot is, it is a massively hyped project. It has a lot of people from Ethereum behind it, and yeah, recently every project that has been announced to be building on top of Polkadot has actually exploded in price. So I see quite a bright future for this coin. So guys, in Q3 2020, which is coming up, you should see an auction, or you should see this coin actually being released onto the Polkadot network. And by Q4 2020, they should have pretty much built everything they plan to build. So guys, the partners that they have are also really good and really bullish for the project. Not only do they have Web3 behind it, if you don't know, Web3 is the actual team that are actually building Polkadot. They also have Polychain Capital and Hashkey, which are both very well-known cryptocurrency hedge funds. And yeah, if they're backing a project like this, it's obviously not a scam in my opinion. 4th spot is nucypher. This project has been in the make for quite a while now, and I've been following it for well over a year. But what exactly is nucypher? So guys, in order to create a node to start earning Ethereum, you need to buy nucypher tokens and then stake them. So this enables a bunch of features. As you guys know, on a public blockchain like Ethereum, if it's handling sensitive information, you do not want that information to be seen by loads of other people. That is one limitation that Ethereum has at the moment, and nucypher aims to solve that. Imagine that you could store information on the Ethereum blockchain, but only you can see it. That, in my opinion, is actually a really massive use case, and long term, we could see the price of nucypher and the project itself just gain a bunch, and I mean a bunch of users. Ethereum's decentralized application ecosystem is growing a ton every single day, and I believe nucypher could be one of the backbone projects to support all of those decentralized applications and actually allow for a new generation of decentralized applications that can store data privately. So yeah, really big use case. So let's check their roadmap out. As you can see, they have been building this project out for quite a while. They first released their Genesis version 0.1 alpha on January 2019, and this year 2020 in January they released their incentivized incentivized testnet. So yeah, in my opinion, there isn't too much time left before the network finally launches, and yeah, we can actually buy it in an ICO. So yeah, keep a lookout on this project. If you're in my Patreon group, I will alert you once again when all important ICOs come out that I'll be investing into. So yeah, on to the next coin. Number 3 on my list is the stafi protocol. And what exactly is stafi or stafi? Stafi is the first DeFi protocol unlocking liquidity of staked assets. Users can stake proof of stake tokens through stafi and receive R tokens in return, which are available for trading while still earning staking reward. R token is short for reward token. When users stake proof of stake tokens through stafi, they will receive an equal amount of R tokens in return. For example, R atom represents staked atom, RXTZ represents staked XTZ. R tokens allows for users to receive staking rewards and access liquidity anytime by trading R tokens directly. Users also have the right to redeem the corresponding amount of stake tokens at any time. FIS is the native token on the stafi chain. FIS is required to provide security to the network by staking, pay for transaction fees on the stafi chain, mint and redeem R tokens. So let's quickly check the team out. It is founded by Yong Liam, who has had 8 years experience in product management and development. It's also co-founded by Tor Zhang, who is a software developer coming from Alibaba, where he worked right after obtaining his postgraduate degree. I mean, this team isn't groundbreaking, but they are a solid team in my opinion that should be able to deliver a good product. So guys, when is the ICO? The ICO is actually going on at the moment, and it ends in 17 days. So if you want to take part in it, you have 17 days until it finishes. Alright guys, for my number 2 spot is an ICO called The Graph. The Graph is an indexing protocol for querying networks like Ethereum and IPS. Anyone can build and publish open APIs called subgraphs, making data easily accessible. Subgraphs can be composed into a global graph of all the world's public information. This data can be transformed, organized, and shared across applications for anyone to query with just a few keystrokes. Before the graph, teams had to develop and operate proprietary indexing servers. This required significant engineering and hardware resources and broke the important security properties required for decentralization. So guys, this is just not some random ICO coin with no product. It actually has a live product that is being used by decentralized applications. It is being used by Uniswap, by Synthetics, by Decentraland, and by Aragon at the moment. And in my opinion, there will soon be many more decentralized applications utilizing the graph as yeah, it is a genuinely needed protocol in the Ethereum ecosystem. Now, lastly, and this is why I really do like this coin, check who it's backed by. It is backed by, firstly, a lot of big names, such as Compound. If you don't know what Compound is, it's a really good DeFi project. I'm assuming they will be utilizing the graph as well if they're backing it. But also, guys, check this out here. Coinbase Ventures and Digital Currency Group. These two are massive names, especially Coinbase Ventures. If Coinbase is behind this coin, I can see it also listing the coin. And yeah, if Coinbase lists the graph, you guys know what happens to the graph. It will explode in price. But yeah, just generally really bullish for the coin. And yeah, I plan on investing into the graph ICO or buying on exchanges. But yeah, on to my number one pick. Sorry, before I go into my number one pick, I just want to say that the ICO period is not set yet. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated in my premium group for when this does come out. But yeah, onto my number one pick. Alright guys, my number one pick is Scale. Scale is a network of configurable independent mini chains, also called dynamic shards, that exist one layer above the Ethereum blockchain. These dynamic shards are capable of processing token transfers as well as decentralized applications. Each Scale chain uses a randomly selected subset of the network's validator pool to verify transactions and state changes. So it is a layer 2 solution to help scale out Ethereum. But yeah, so the idea is pretty cool. We've seen it before, so it's not that new, but this project has something else behind it. That is the backing behind the project. As you can see here, it is backed by massive names such as the Winklevoss twins, Hashkey, Multicoin Capital, Galaxy Digital, Hashed, and Arrington XRP Capital, along with a bunch of other hedge funds. I mean, the backing this project has is extremely good, and in my opinion tells me that this project actually has good fundamentals and could actually succeed and net us quite a bit of profits in a bull run. I mean, if all of these different well-known hedge funds are investing into Scale, you know, so will I. Let's just put it that way. The ICO for this coin starts in 3 days, the 17th of August, and its market cap is only 145 million US dollars, which in my opinion is actually quite small. So yeah, this would put this coin somewhere in like the 80th spot on coin market cap. Let me just load coin market cap right now just to double check. Alright, so if we scroll down, that would put the project at around 83rd on coin market cap. So still really low and still quite a lot of room to grow. But yeah, I did hope you enjoyed this video. This year I have invested into 2 other ICOs. Those were really good projects. One of them was Avalanche, which you should definitely check out. They have a really unique consensus algorithm that could actually allow them to overtake Ethereum, in my opinion. Nothing like Avalanche has ever been seen before. And I also invested into the Near ICO, which plans to basically beat Ethereum to sharding and just take all the users from it. But yeah, both have really good backing and really good teams. Out of the 5 coins I just said, for disclosure, I personally really like the Graph and Scale, so I will probably be investing some money into them personally. It's not financial advice, but I'm just telling you for transparency. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and tell me down below what ICOs you want to invest in and whether or not I missed any good upcoming ICOs. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Alright guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure you check out my Patreon that is linked in the description down below, where you can gain access to a bunch of things, including my VIP group, along with being mentioned at the end of each video, and also personally messaging me on one of my private accounts. I believe this is the cheapest Patreon out there that a crypto YouTuber actually has. So yeah, once again, thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in my next video.